Exposition, exposition, exposition. Chineke, happy new year. I have a kai sabata makanageni or kokaina kowa koko biafra. A lot of things have happened lately, and we decided to, quit. And our staff, which is Chidema, is no longer with us already. But we will continue to broadcast because Emily Fai Kwasilime this year and this month in particular. I'm about to expose a lot of things that has been going on, from the arrest of Simon Ekpa to the kidnap of Mazin Namdekan, and how the international bodies have tried to interfere and how successful it has gotten. Mana ununge mwaterumonde de makanengeni Chifo Ekene Chuko. Aye bido this year na wana monso. Nense kwa kachikwo kikabiama no anyelaye kayinsiwe kwado. It is a big gift for anybody who have seen this year, because 2024 was indeed a rough year for some people that's based in Nigeria. Manakaina agakwa kaisa aga makanagene ozondo awolo na mmadi amalefe ogosini ngalefe follow yakeja zondo ge yamadi arena ragie that like that. Now, the government officials of the zoo has invaded Finland with big force, and they are working towards it to rendition Simon Ekpa. And I'm going to be giving you a breakdown, so follow each of and every videos we are going to be dropping from now on. Makanagene, ini femere na nkeba azwa. One ga no nko no che nyerege. Ega no nko no cha makano cha obukakwa. Ocha okwa makande binelola. Basia sinafa batagego mba. Ocha aduka very heavy. Aduka very heavy. Aduka very heavy. So kana aduka kaisaga. Makana otuti ife mesuko. Onye jula ajụjụ nwere ife ọjụrụ. Anyị wee sachaa ya osimba. Na asịsa anyị nyere agụlụ mma. So kedu ife anyị ga-eme na nke ikpeazụ a? Ọ itinye isi. Wee malite ife amamife na-emezi na nke ikpeazụ a. We have been victorious in different dimensions, and I must applaud this whole scenario of greatness, because at the end of the day, what goes around must come around. I must tell you very focusedly that as we continue to face this whole push, convincing ourselves and putting things in order, everybody must understand this, that the gateway to securing this path is what must be. Because Simon Ekpa, this is a government that you cannot fight easily. They have all the arsenals. They have all the money, they have everything it is, because a gun without a rifle is useless. Same as a rifle without a gun is useless. So they both work together. They were not created apart from each other, they were created for each other. So ndana sudego, fana sunyego. Kafa data okwo. Kafa na Simon Ekpa kume. Mananse gejo ajujo nyeke gajo. So, let's put it together. A message for two, a message for one, a message that has to go with a pre-order. It's a message we must produce. So going forward and moving forward to this very vicinity, I could say hotana Kaisa Zondwai Webe Wendoza Zondo. So wait for part 2. Just look at this with me and tell me if I don't know what I'm saying. A lot of game has changed. For a very long time we have been putting ourselves in a midst of what it must be a storyline that has changed so far. This is why we must be contented on the struggle, because as long as we are pushing through this whole expensive knowledge. We must again proactivate ourselves into what is becoming. And that's where the game starts from. As we are convinced with so much knowledge, so much posterity, we must as well be more careful not to feel so relaxed on what is already happening. Biafra is gradually becoming a struggle of knowledge. It's not a weapon of mass destruction, no, it's a weapon of knowledge. And as we continue to watch how everything unveils itself, watch the big room play out in a certain way, I must really understand that things must be done as it should. So one must look at things the way it should go, and as well calculate the most important virtues. Because everything that has been written down must be prepared in such a way. So let's be prepared as things begin to unveil. Things must be done in a prosperous way. Things must be done in a way that seems right. Things must be done in a well calculated manner. A manner in which everybody will look at it and say, this can only be a struggle by the Biafran race. So permit me to quickly introduce this whole thing in accordance, because as struggles are being fought in such a way and things are put in a proper disorder, this must be a proactiveness. One for one, two for two, more interesting, the victory we seek for.